Hello, my name is Erin, and this is my explanation on hydrophilic and hydrophobic. The word hydro by itself means water. Philic is a strong appeal to water, and it obtains water easily, meaning it dissolves into water easily. Hydrophilic together is a convenient to water, is a polar convenient to water, and in general has a really good relationship to water. Hydrophobic is a non-polar convenient to water and has a strong dislike to water and is a negative attraction. And as you can see from my illustration, phobic resists water, philic dissolves into water. So say you have a cup of tea, you have sugar, you put the sugar in the tea and the sugar dissolves into the tea and makes the tea sweeter, and that's considered hydrophilic. Say you have a pair of jeans on and you pour the jeans on the water, and sometimes it sinks, but sometimes it resists and it stands up. The characteristics of hydrophilic is a negative and positive charge to water, and these are some examples. Protein, when you have like a protein shake, you put the protein inside the water and the protein dissolves into the water. However, sometimes it resists the water and it becomes hydrophobic because it's not enough water inside the protein, so you have to add more water in order for the drink to become hydrophilic. And soluble carbohydrates is sugar, like I gave an example about the tea. For hydrophobic, it has more positive and negative charges to water. An example: oils, fats, which is lipids, alkanes, which is gases like propane and butane, and ethanol and methanol, I believe. Those are resistant to water because that's gas, and when you spill gas, you really can't get it up with water. You have to get it up with like some kind of special chemical, and that's like the same for oils. And my illustration shows that you have a negative, and positive charge for hydrophilic, and a positive, negative for hydrophobic. In conclusion, I wanted to acknowledge that philic and phobic mean totally two different things. Philic is an attraction to water, phobic is a resistance to water, but they have one thing in common in that they both are based upon their likings to water. And my references, I had Wikipedia, and I looked at a few YouTube videos to help me get a better understanding of the positive and negative charges to hydrophobic and to hydrophilic. Thank you for listening and watching.